làm tới cái nhiệm vụ mà đưa con yêu ma này về cho con Gen nó làm phép để cho trở thành người lại, bởi vì nó bị một một lời nguyền làm cho trở thành một sinh vật xấu nhất quả đất rồi. Đó, sinh vật xấu nhất quả đất. Bây giờ nó không có thể nào nói chuyện với mình được, chỉ ú ớ thôi, nên phải biến nó thành người để, tại vì nó là cái manh mối để dẫn tới chỗ con Siri. Bây giờ phải giúp nó. Còn trước thì mình đang chơi tới đây thì bị nó cúp điện nên không có chơi tiếp được. Hôm nay thì mình tiếp tục cái nhiệm vụ này. Hiện tại là mình đang ở cái trường trường Witcher nè, đào tạo ra những Witcher, cũng là nhà của thằng Geralt. Nói chung đây là nhà của tất cả các Witcher.
Leaking again.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Thằng này cũng là một Witcher nè, thấy nó đeo cây kiếm này. Không có vật đấy có thể là Siri.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Siri.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Đang thấy khó chịu à.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Có vẻ hai thằng không có thân nhau. Nghe có vẻ không vui vẻ về việc này.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side.
Đây là cái
So,
cháp nè, cái
You
cháp.
ready?
Cái cháp lấy được từ con Siri nè. Con Siri gửi nè. Còn một việc phải làm sau đó chúng ta sẽ
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Ủa? Ủa, đây là cái nhiệm vụ khác nữa hả?
Everything's ready at my end.
Đi luôn đi.
No reason to wait.
Giờ giúp thằng
Let's
Lâm
go.
Bát giúp đi.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Giống như bên Trung Quốc có cái clip mà đánh cá bằng bơm, quăng bơm xuống cái cá nổi trắng lên.
color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Bắt đầu đi tìm.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Thử thách vòng luân hồi là giống như để đứa nào mà thành công mà quay về.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Phương pháp loại trừ để tìm ra người giỏi nhất.
Geralt?
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prig.
Not bad.
Lambert đúng là sang tay nhất.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Cái đầu trứng khô vậy. Chạy nhanh với ba.
Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
khó chịu hơn cái
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
tiếng gì nghe vậy. Chúng ta nên đi
We'll
điều tra.
investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Đây nè.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
Cái này giống như là cái ảo ảnh.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Đủ.
How you like that silver? An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a
Thằng
child.
này cũng biết
I
Dandelion.
think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that
Bắt đầu
sound?
nó chế giễu. Cẩn tắc vô ấy đấy.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Thằng này nó nhây. Nhây y hệt con gen. Nhây mà còn khó chịu. Uống thuốc mắt mèo cái rồi đó. Mắt mèo cho nó sáng lên.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake-old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Ừ.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm
Chúng ta
welcome
cần
from
phải
old
im
spear
lặng
tip.
mà tụi nó chưởng đá rớt luôn. Đòi im lặng.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just
Nó
sleeping
đâu mà
there.
chạy.
Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Chạy đủ, nghe tiếng ái rồi kìa. Kìa. Có âm thanh xuất hiện đằng đằng đó kìa. Chắc là cái con quái vật này là cái con quái vật mà thử thách thằng Lâm Bết ở trong cái vòng luân hồi là con này nè. Nói chứ ai.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge. You miss me, whore son?
Thằng này sợ gì ta?
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire.
Một
Who's
bè
that?
lại thế.
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Mình nghe ấn tượng với tôi.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on
Cái nguy
me.
hiểm với tôi.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Thằng này
Just
dây
came out that way. Come on.
dây ở trước. Ở dưới kia có một cái trụ đá nữa. Mấy thằng tròn.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Nó gặp một chơi nó chạy.
Witcher is to
Cái này là của núi
walk
John
no
Lee.
more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Chỉ muốn đến chỗ vòng luân hồi.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say,
Nè,
thing two do, thing three do.
làm ba nẻo.
Sometime.
Enough!
Tới một đường
Out
làm
of my
ba
way,
nẻo.
dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walks those. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witcher castle.
Cái thằng này nó nói ngược thôi.
Locks not there. Let him rock.
Nó nói
Enjoying
ngược
this
thôi.
little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Để tao nói chuyện.
I'm
chứ.
talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw.
Tròn ném đá.
Witcher thief strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Witcher good.
Only you. Witcher is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face,
Không cẩn
mate.
thận à.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass.
Bỏ kiếm ở lại rồi.
No grease. We
Bỏ
smash.
kiếm ở lại, còn không thì đánh nhau. Không có chuyện đấy đâu.
No way. Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm loose than head.
Geralt? Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath,
Rồi,
out of
tới
shape.
gần luôn rồi à.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Cậu mà cũng biết đánh giá cao cơ à.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think.
Hai thằng
A
móc nhau
sourpuss?
ha.
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Đã cứu mạng cái phép mà ai A12 thôi. Đã cứu mạng cậu như thế
Sense a
nào?
good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Phép này giống như là phép thôi miên vậy đó. Hay điều khiển tâm trí người khác. Cũng không cần phải giết họ đâu.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whore sons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Ghét là bị sơ đến thế cơ à.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that
Quan
kind
hệ
of
mẫu
destiny.
thân. Quan hệ mẫu thân là đủ quá. Nản. Tôi không biết chuyện đấy, xin lỗi.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Vậy thôi hả? Rồi, quay chơi ra
Right.
pháo đài.
Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Rồi. Bây giờ tìm tìm ở đây đi. Còn phải giúp con xem.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Bây giờ mình sẽ lần theo dấu vết ngựa. Cái trường Witcher này rộng không ta? Cũng cái map này cũng không rộng lắm.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Nghe tiếng con sói đâu mà đâu.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Thấy mùi hương gì đâu. Đây rồi, thấy rồi.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Nghe tiếng dê rồi.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Thêm một Witcher nữa. Dụng đất này là dụng đất của Witcher không?
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen khiến cậu bận rộn đúng không?
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just one foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Vẻ ngoài không phải là tất cả
Looks
đều-
aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either. Shh! Hear that? Incoming.
Con rồng rồi.
It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Đổi thêm cái cung khác thôi.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. The old hen she cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled, and she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Ugly bastard.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Rồi, đóng. Trong đây có cái kho báu gì nè.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Nhất thẳng lòng.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Căng.
Come on, Roach.
Nhà vui người tôi gặp là vui người. Tình cảnh như chết cha con nhỏ con đứa rồi. Tự nhiên kẹt. Trời ơi kẹt.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Thế cậu muốn gì?
All right, name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Không gian nó cơ sở cái máy chiếu nữa là ok. Giờ đi học em game thôi.
Pretty, isn't it?
Ông nội
Interesting. Not
quên
afraid
bớt
of
rồi.
silver.
Coi coi có cái gì. Ý ai kìa. Quên bớt.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Tắt
Ờ.
rồi mày. Chi.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not fork-tail hunting.
Bậc thầy mà
The
cảm động,
guys.
bậc thầy khó chịu.
Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Đó, có vẻ
Why
không
is
thoải mái
that?
với em.
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Không tin tưởng bọn anh à.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Anh nói nghe về việc em làm với cái
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Nó
Geralt,
ghen với con chip.
I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
Anh đã thịt chỗ mà anh đã
Yes,
thịt
I
người
know.
bạn thân thiết
You
của
lost
em.
your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Ghen. Anh làm gì đây?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Anh định liên lạc với ai?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Anh phải làm gì đây?
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Vậy sử dụng cái máy này. Ok.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer
sure to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Can't be far now.
Hay là con ma là
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? So long. Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
hết rồi. Đây không có tín hiệu.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Hold this. No reaction to dimerania. Look, like that. Pretty, isn't it?
Shit, can we talk? The sick.
What?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, got a signal.
Hold this.
Signal's growing stronger.
No reaction to dimerania.
Chỗ nào ta?
Oh, got a signal. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here.
Chắc là trên đây mới được.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer.
Yes? What?
Warmer. Hot. See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Pulse weak.
Can't be far now.
Hold this. No reaction to diamond.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Aha. Getting warmer. Witchering just never took off. Witchering just never took off. Hot. Getting warmer. Warmer. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Mình quay về chỗ của con Jen thôi. Ủa? Đúng rồi nè.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
Lambert chẳng biết mợ gì về máy chiếu.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid, bondro isne iachus.
Không biết thứ ngôn ngữ này chứ.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Đã từng nghe thấy chúng trước đây.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Cái này gì thế?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Đại di cư nó là về cái
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensay and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
em biết nó có nghĩa gì.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Giờ thì làm sao?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Rồi, ok, anh xin lỗi.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Thú vị.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
Tính tự cao nữa.
Just as I
Sai
thought.
khiến đâu.
Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Vậy phương pháp khác là
What's
gì?
this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn. With Uma? whoever hides inside him.
Thằng ngu ma này có vẻ nghe lời ông già.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Giờ bắt đầu đi sửa.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Có chuyện gì sao?
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Được đấy.
Or three.
Tại mình đã từng
I'll
có
hold
cuộc
you
chiến
to
rồi.
that.
Lúc này có thể mình sẽ tua qua cái gì ai đủ. Lúc này không biết có bị xóa không. Mình sẽ qua phút này nha.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Vui tính này.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Vừa đi đâu thế?
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble, attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Thực dụng như mọi khi.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Scare. Muốn chia sẻ không?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Thấy có tóm được nó không?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Tôi đang nói về Uma.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Kiềm chế đi.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Cái cách nào hết, từ cái cách mà
To restore Uma's
tốt
former
nhất cho
appearance,
cái
we
cách
must
mà ác nhất
first...
để mà thực hiện cái
How do I explain it?
cái ý định của nó.
Imagine a lump of
Nó
clay.
khác con chip
In order to
chỗ này.
shape it, you must first moisten it or it will
Thì
crumble.
nói chung
The
là
trial's initial part
nó
does
dịu
just
dàng
that.
hơn.
It opens the body to change, so to
Nó
speak.
dịu dàng hơn con
Only
chip.
then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Thấy cơ hội sống sót
What are
của
the
Uma
chances
còn-
Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Đây sẽ là lần chết đầu tiên.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Giống như vợ dặn chồng. Vợ dặn chồng đừng uống nhiều quá, mai còn đi làm.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First,
tụi nó nói
some more
chuyện hoài.
fuel.
Chắc là xong cái phần này mình sẽ ớt
Now
chim
that's
ở
a
đây.
kick in the liver.
Hẹn các
What
bạn
is
ở
it?
The
những,
Gauntlet.
game
Equal
tiếp theo
parts
nha.
spirit and white gold.
Đợi cho nó
What's that look
xong cái
about?
đoạn chuyển
Yen's
cảnh
gone
này
to bed.
mình
Time for
sẽ
some serious drinking.
Damn straight.
có bụng
Pour us another.
cái gì ăn.
Bottoms up.
Hôm nay cũng 30 Tết rồi. Mọi người ở nhà chắc cũng chuẩn bị Tết trong nhà hết rồi phải không? Ngày mai là mùng 1 rồi. Hy vọng qua năm mới thì mọi chuyện sẽ tốt đẹp. Không có giống như năm rồi thì dịch bệnh đủ thứ. chơi trò gì vui đi.
Come on, let's have some
Ba
fun.
thằng xịn hết rồi.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Ngủ với một nàng succubus. Ủa?
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with
Thằng
horns.
may mắn phụ nữ có sừng.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Ủa? Ủa rồi.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Tôi chưa bao giờ dùng thử fist tap vậy cả.
Taking fist take.
Là cái gì ta?
Eskel. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Xịn.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen,
Cần phải đi
I
cho
shall
gọn phút
return.
nước.
Gotta go drain the dragon.
Cậu với Lambert hợp
You
nhau
and
chưa?
Lambert get along?
In a way, I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Vậy cô nàng tinh tình
So,
này là
what's this about a Samarvilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
rồi hãy đổi chủ đề đi.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and pour.
Rượu mà uống là một ly trà bá.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Cái thời này
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, tôi quý cậu biết điều đó phải không?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass.
Cậu đúng là con lừa nhưng mà
I love
quý
you,
cậu.
brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that
Ba
whippersnapper
thằng này xịn
wandered
quá,
off
câu
to?
rồi ngáo hết rồi.
He could be
Tê tái.
beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue. Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Hôm nay mình sẽ tạm dừng ở đây nha các bạn. Hẹn các bạn ở những video tiếp theo nha. Lần sau thì mình sẽ tiếp tục nhiệm vụ ở đây.
Eskel!
Nếu các bạn thích hãy cho mình một like,
Eskel!
subscribe và một share nha các bạn.
Eskel!
Tạm biệt các bạn.